Monday Night Raw is coming to you live in Indianapolis, Indiana, where tonight we're going to see the men's United States Champion in action. But first, let's take it back to the previous episode.
Search and destroy anybody I see.
Right there, Ilya Dragunov from Imperium with a Torpedo Moscow head-flying headbutt onto the men's U.S. Champion in Bron Breakker, letting it be known that the Mad Dragon is after the U.S. Championship. And what a way to start than with the men's United States Champion, as the dogs are barking here in Indianapolis, Indiana.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Bron Breakker.
Bron Breakker won the championship at Bad Blood when he defeated Rey Mysterio for the title, and now looking to not only be the one that's hunting his opponents, but he plans on finishing the job tonight as he goes one-on-one with Imperium's own Ludwig Kaiser. Bron Breakker said on Raw a few weeks ago, he's not going to stay around and be a champion that waits for others to step up to him. He's going to be the one hunting everyone on the Raw roster. And it looks like it starts with Ludwig Kaiser here tonight. Bron Breakker waiting in the ring as here comes his opponent, the elegant Kaiser. Maybe Ilya Dragunov was sending a message on behalf of Kaiser last week on Raw, and now tonight it's Ludwig's turn. It's Ludwig's turn to step up and face the music in the badass
Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Ludwig Kaiser has a big opportunity on his hands. What if he knocks off the champion to start off Raw tonight? Maybe he might be first in line at the U.S. title, or maybe that might just shatter the confidence of Bron Breakker, especially going up against Imperium members. So let's see. Let's see how things will fare for either man in this match tonight. As we have a lot going on, as we will have not only a Queen of the Ring qualifying match with IYO Sky taking on Zelina Vega, we're also going to see Kairi Sane take on Natalya in our main event tonight live on Raw. As Kaiser focused, locked in for this matchup tonight, but I don't know if that'll be enough to calm down and weather the storm of the unpredictable badass in Bron Breakker. And here we go, referee John Combs rings the bell, and here we go, the match begins, and out the gate, start a line by Breakker. Breakker been a part of this universe though for the last few years, able to win his third championship cover, and Kaiser turns that around, but Breakker turns it over, but Kaiser turns it back, and a kick out by Breakker. And then a stutter line there by Breakker, able to take down Kaiser, and then drops the fist for good measure. Breakker, a former NXT champion, a former hardcore champion in this universe mode, and now a WWE United States champion, launching Kaiser headfirst with a snake eyes, and now got Kaiser here. Tossed him with ease, none less, did Breakker. And now he has Kaiser positioned off the ropes, and then mini blockbuster there by the unpredictable badass, the dog-faced gremlin in Breakker. Off the second rope, what's he thinking here? As Bron Breakker with a shoulder tackle, like a battering ram almost. But it's Kaiser. See an opportunity and was able to take advantage. Breakker now going to use the ropes to regroup and get back on his feet, but Kaiser now measuring his man, and now going to try to knock Breakker off the apron, but Breakker able to shove him backward. So trying to swing and a miss. Judo hip toss by Kaiser. Now Kaiser got him from behind. Now got him with a Oh, just fed him a punch with a side headlock. And now it's Kaiser launching himself. Slingshot cross, or splash rather, and it's Breakker! Very quick was Breakker to take him down right when he got up to his feet. Deadlift. Look at the strength of Breakker. Transition. Fireman's carry into a gutbuster. Look at the men's US champion go. Hook of the leg. Is it enough for two? There's Kaiser. Again, Bron Breakker got something to prove as the men's US champion. He made a statement in his address to the WWE Universe a few weeks ago, and now tonight he's looking to prove it. Looking to show why he is the men's US champ after defeating the legendary Rey Mysterio at Bad Blood as Kaiser. Able to use his body for momentum to escape out of the suplex attempt, chop blocked him, and now got Breakker in position. And now it's Kaiser. That shot and an uppercut. Good grief. Breakker might be dazed after that one. And now Kaiser bringing him to the middle of the ring onto the WWE logo. Don't worry, in this universe mode, the mat is sacred. As, wait a minute, Kaiser! Fireman's carry into a rolling deadlift or rolling Death Valley driver. Sends him off the ropes as Breakker. Oh, thinking spear! But Kaiser had him scouted! An uppercut, and now Kaiser with a series of strikes and a shot right to the throat. Imperium's elegant superstar in Kaiser was building momentum, but it's Breakker looking to turn it around. Got him here, launched him on the top rope. The German superstar may be down and out. Hook of the leg off the top rope. 2 count. Now Bron Breakker, what's he thinking? Got the legs. Turns him over. Boston Crab applied. Here, is it enough? Boston Crab. Kaiser. Maybe Breakker did that just to wear him down. Just to do damage. And now it's Breakker once again. Deadlift. Got him up. Fireman's carry into the gutbuster. Is that enough for Breakker to get the win here? Leg is hooked, and Kaiser again prevents a 3. And now Bron Breakker measuring his man from dead. No! Countered! Countered to a DDT to Kaiser. Kaiser read Breakker like a book, but it's Breakker that turns that around quickly. The dog-faced gremlin, here's the crowd barking. Breakker sends him off the ropes. Frankensteiner! Is that enough? The Frankensteiner by Breakker! Breakker wins! The Frankensteiner was enough to put Kaiser down. A valiant effort by Kaiser. But, oh, wait a minute! Once again, there's Dragunov! Dragunov from behind, attacking the United States champion and Breakker. Oh no, he's not gonna like the view. Kaiser's partner. Oh my God, lining him up to knock him down with the title. Dragunov marking his territory against Breakker. What the hell? We're backstage. What's going on? Oh my God! What the hell? That's Cora Jade! What the hell happened? Roxanne Perez! What the hell just happened? Cora Jade just fell to her own demise! Our next premium live event, for the first time in Berlin, Germany, hosting the King and Queen of the Ring tournament. WWE 2K25 presents Bash in Berlin. We're back live on Monday Night Raw. After what we just saw backstage, Roxanne Perez, it looked like she dumped Cora Jade literally. And then, I don't know what to say about that. Hopefully there's more on that situation there, but right now, as we try to switch gears, Rusev has entered the building. The Bulgarian Brute is ready for a fight. WWE Universe, great reception, mixed reaction to say the least, towards Rusev here tonight in Indianapolis, Indiana. Rusev came back to Monday Night Raw 2 episodes ago when he threw a trash can lid or a trash can at Sami Zayn's face. Then last week on Raw in the main event in a no disqualification match, it was Rusev that came out the win, that came out the victor against Sami Zayn. Not only planting him onto a table, but then locked in the accolade and finished the job then. And now tonight, Rusev back in action as he goes one-on-one with Ridge Holland. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since we've seen that man here in the WWE, Ridge Holland. New physique, new mentality perhaps in Ridge Holland. Once a part of the Brawling Brutes with Pete Dunne and Sheamus. And now it seems he's looking to carve his own path here in Universe mode. It's going to be a tough task for Ridge Holland as he takes on a vengeful, a man who went to the bottomless pit and was able to reach back up to the surface. Did the Bulgarian Brute in Rusev. A man who redeemed himself from damn near, if not damnation at all. And now tonight, we get to see these two men go at it one-on-one. Two beefy boys in the ring, one-on-one, here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Still to come tonight, IYO Sky taking on Zelina Vega. Liv Morgan being told now Liv Morgan will be in action against Roxanne Perez at the what we just saw. And in the main event, Kairi Sane and Natalya one-on-one. Rights and lefts there by Ridge to start off this match, but a colorful tie-up nonetheless. And now it's Rusev get the upper hand. We're going to have a little chain wrestle. It's going to be a very unique situation here between two men at the size of Ridge Holland and Rusev. But then again, things took a turn very quickly as Ridge with the shoulder tackle. And now with the deadlift power slam on the Rusev. No doubt a man like Ridge Holland, who learned from the Celtic Warrior Sheamus over on SmackDown. Now here on Raw. Going to carve his own path. But now Rusev got the arm here. Wrist lock control onto Holland. And again, yanks the arm. Going to yank it out of its socket there. Goes the Bulgarian Brute. A man who was once undefeated. A man, a former Intercontinental and United States champion. That's Rusev! Flying wheel kick, his vintage wheel kick, but couldn't get it there. It was Holland. Had him scouted. Shot to the midsection there by Holland. Able to dodge. Did Rusev, and now back to a colorful tie-up. Both men again just jacking for position. Now it's Rusev pushing Holland back against the ropes here. Referee John Cole wants a clean break, and he got it. But Rusev with a strike right to the throat. And now got Holland up to his shoulders. They're going to launch him, but no! Ridge able to get out the predicament quickly and was able to turn the tide and now attacks the left knee. But it's Rusev. Fires back with a shoulder tackle of his own. Elbow right to the gut there by Holland. And now it's Ridge that got him up. Got him up on his shoulders. Fireman's carry up to the top rope. Seems like the WWE Universe is not really behind Ridge Holland here, but Rusev. Elbow after elbow. The once redeemer. They're going to do something towards Holland. Got him up the top here. Bad intentions. It's giving me a flashback to Braun Strowman and Omos a few episodes ago on SmackDown. As, oh my god! Oh, off the top goes Rusev. Holland able to shove him down to the mat. And now off the second. Oh! Deadlift, gut wrench, slam by Holland. And now measuring the Bulgarian brute, Rusev in the corner here. Lariat! Clothesline in the corner goes Holland. And I got him. German suplex as well. And now Ridge on the second rope. Crowd is really against Ridge Holland here in Indianapolis. Double axe handle. At the left arm. Oof. Ridge has something in mind. Rusev able to sneak out through the back door. Flying wheel kick. Right onto Ridge Holland. And now it's Rusev. Something off the rope. Thinking bell to belly, but a rake in the eyes. Holland with the rake in the eyes. Sets him off the ropes. Got him here. Belly to belly overhead suplex. Suplex there by Holland. And an elbow. And Rusev going out to the outside for a breather perhaps to regroup. Rusev looks dazed as Ridge smells blood in the water. They're going to take advantage. Oh! Belly to belly. Right by the steps. Rusev's in trouble. And again, Holland just displaying his strength, but it's Rusev who's had enough. Able to block the German, or the bell to belly rather. And now an Irish Switch, turn around, sends him by the, right between the steps and the barricade. Thrust kick, couldn't get it. Oh, knocked him onto the barricade, did Holland. And now Holland launched him onto the top of the barricade. Face first. Holland bustled him by the left eye. I think we have the count of 8 there. But Rusev makes it back in the ring. Now Ridge got something in mind, but look at Rusev. Elbows to the side of the skull. Rusev coming back to Raw with a big win over Sammy. It would be a devastating night for Rusev if he could lose to Ridge Holland here tonight. In his second match back in the WWE. Moxka kick. And Rusev bad intentions, removing the buckle. Referee's well aware. But maybe Rusev decided to go for the kill. Looking to finish the job, but Ridge Holland was near the ropes. And now, oh, Rusev attacking the arm. And not just decimating. Oh my god, double axe. And now Rusev on the second rope with a senton. Into the cover. And it's Rusev with the win. Hated that he got the rope break. Did Ridge Holland. Rusev took out his frustration, ended it with the senton. Wait a minute! Sammy's in! No! Kendo stick to the gut! Sammy getting his leg back towards Rusev! It seems this feud is far from over. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, IYO Sky going one-on-one with Zelina Vega for the second final spot of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will be a part of it? We'll find out live next. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back live for this Queen of the Ring qualifier.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Zelina Vega getting her opportunity, going one-on-one with the Genius of the Sky in IYO Sky. But tonight, it's all about qualifying for the Queen of the Ring tournament. Because again, this is the second final spot, and then we're going to find out who will be a part of the last spot in our main event tonight. Big opportunity for that woman in Queens, New York. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the genius of the sky has arrived.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, IYO Sky.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, keep this in mind. IYO Sky, Money in the Bank winner in Universe Worlds Past, and also a former women's champion. Not to mention a long reign as the women's tag team champion with Asuka of Damage Control not too long ago. And now, IYO Sky, they're going to have her opportunity. Now, it's going to be an interesting development if you ask me, because IYO Sky and Kairi Sane both have qualifying matches tonight. What if both members of Damage Control qualify and then enter the tournament? What if they have to face each other within the tournament? Oh! Right out the gate, IYO Sky with a double foot stomp on the Zelina Vega to start off this match hot. Not to mention, if a Raw superstar of the tournament wins, they will get a shot at Bayley for the Women's World Championship at SummerSlam. We could potentially see Damage Control member versus Damage Control leader. But only time will tell, as Zelina Vega are going to be the difference maker here tonight. IYO Sky able to fight back, and now it's IYO measuring Zelina. Got her here. Irish whip sends her into the corner. Trying to go for a kick, but no, couldn't get her there. Zelina now looking to build momentum. Oh, couldn't get the kick in the corner. And it's IYO Sky with a lariat. Able to catch her in position there, did IYO. But up, the genius of the sky up top. Zelina in the drop zone, but what the... IYO waiting for Zelina to get up to her feet. Not gonna like the view. Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana by the former star of Stardom in IYO Sky. Oh! Big kick right to the midsection there by Zelina. Former Knockouts Tag Team Champion in TNA in Zelina Vega. Oh! Big shot right to the face. Oh, big kick as well. And another kick there by IYO Sky with a hill. Nice head scissors there by Zelina. Representing the LWO, the Zelina Vega on the second rope. Looking to fly. Meteora. And now they're going to meet IYO on the outside. But IYO got back in the ring quickly. Zelina now got caught by IYO. Elbow after elbow. Right to the midsection there. Three more. Wait a minute. Oh, tornado DDT by Zelina. Still can't believe Roxanne Perez did what she did towards Cora Jade. I mean, I don't really know exactly what happened, but nonetheless, drop kick right to the knee. IYO Sky with a deliberate drop kick to the knee. You saw Zelina clutching her knee moments ago, but Zelina able to sneak out the back door off the fireman's carry position. So the position IYO Sky somewhere, but IYO not going for it. Elbows to the midsection. Now it's IYO, they're going to drag Zelina onto the ropes here. The crowd is on their feet here in Indianapolis. Oh, big stomp right to the chest. Bash in Berlin is just a gateway premium live event. To get to SummerSlam. Cover. Hook of the leg. Able to kick out to IYO at one. Bash in Berlin is a stop pit, if you will. A roadblock. But the last stop before the biggest party of the summer. IYO Sky, big splash! Sit up the ring on the logo, hook of the leg, and Zelina kicks it too. Now IYO Sky measuring Zelina. Running enziguri head kick. Now IYO measuring Zelina. Oh, running Meteora. Oh, but Zelina caught her with a kick of her own. Kick to the left knee. Knocked her down. And now a head scissors face buster. Zelina measuring IYO, but couldn't get it. Enziguri grazed the shoulder. And now Zelina with a lariat. Zelina trying to build momentum against IYO. Oof. Big stomp right to the skull, and again. And now Zelina. attacking the left leg of the Genius of the Sky here. Not looking too good for IYO, but looking very good for Zelina. And again, targeting that left knee. And now it's Vega measuring Sky here. Off the ropes, caught her with a DDT! With precision, did Vega. Oh no, leg sweep there by IYO. Uh-oh. IYO up top. What's she thinking here? Over the moonsault! Over the moonsault! Leg is hooked! And Zelina powers at it too! Not willing to say die! Crowd chanting fight forever. Zelina might have to in order to either keep up with IYO or try to get the upper hand, but IYO sends her back in the ring. Now Sky with the strikes all over and a pump strike. IYO measuring Zelina. Can she get her that far? Going for it again. Over the moonsault. Got her down. Leg is hooked. And it's IYO Sky that qualifies for the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Here is your winner, IYO Sky.
Only a few weeks away from the Queen of the Ring and the King of the Ring starting here on Raw and on SmackDown, with IYO Sky qualifying for that spot in the Queen of the Ring tournament. So we now know the third participant on the Raw's bracket of the Queen of the Ring tournament is that woman right there, the Genius of the Sky, who went over the moon to get the win against Zelina tonight in IYO Sky. Well, let's take it back to earlier tonight where Roxanne Perez did the unthinkable. Right there, a piece of the scaffolding just dropped out of nowhere. And then right here, oh my God, back first into the spotlight. I've seen a lot of superstars fall through that. And the fact that Cora Jade was one of them now, all to find out it was Roxanne Perez who was probably the one that orchestrated that scenario. And now, the former Women's World Tag Team Champion, Liv Morgan, takes on Roxanne.
Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
We had people in the back trying to get word with Roxanne Perez as to what the hell happened, and she has not said a word at all. So I guess Shawn Michaels, the Raw General Manager, had no choice but to at least put her in a matchup tonight against Liv Morgan, who I'm sure wants back the Women's World Tag Team Championships with Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, who won the titles. So, again, why? Well, no one knows what's in the mind of the Prodigy.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, one half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions, Roxanne Perez.
One half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions indeed, but I guess with Cora Jade out of the picture, I guess, who the hell's is Roxanne gonna have to give up the championship, or is she gonna have to find a new partner? That might be the case. It might be the latter because she still has the championship. But again, we have no clue of what happened. We don't know if Roxanne was the one that did it, or there was someone else there. I don't know. No one knows what's going through the mind, that devious mind of Roxanne Perez. The Prodigy got a game plan, and I guess it's being executed here tonight. But here we go, once again, these two will meet one-on-one. Roxanne Perez won the last time. Can Liv Morgan turn it around here tonight? Battle's running, here we go, live in Indianapolis, Indiana. Crowd chanting for Roxanne Perez here. Very interesting, but now Liv Morgan with a waist lock on the Roxanne. As Roxy is able to turn it around there. Roxanne Perez, the first ever Women's United States Champion, after winning the NXT Women's title from Tiffany Stratton was able to change the championship. Lost the title to Kairi Sane in the ladder match. And then went on to beat Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. So she got her with a grounded side headlock, applying pressure here. Able to win the World Tag Titles on Raw in the last previous episode. As drives the knee right to the skull. And now double foot stomp there by Liv. Now an Irish whip here. Liv Morgan. Referee John Cole got caught in the crossfire. But now Morgan driving the boot right to the throat. Releasing to the jaw, the bottom jaw of Roxanne Perez. Liv Morgan would love to have the WWE Universe watch her try to get the win tonight. And I'm sure Morgan has not forgotten that she lost to Roxanne on Raw many weeks ago, which led to the whole situation with Roxanne and Cora against Raquel and Liv. Cover, hook of the leg, kick at one. Looks like Roxanne got more left within her after what just happened earlier tonight. Roxanne, Oklahoma pin, referee out of position. Liv able to kick out. And now caught up a type of stalemate here between both women. Side headlock by Roxanne. And now Liv, look at Liv, got the arm, and that nice leg trip. Jaw toe hold. And now they're going to send Roxy off the ropes, ducks under. Roxanne, leapfrog by Liv, and then drop toe hold once again. And they're going to let Liv now, mocking Roxanne. Almost toying with her now. But Roxanne with it right, or rather Liv with it. What the? Wait a minute, that's Nia Jax. We haven't seen her since Bad Blood. And then Roxanne Perez from behind. Momentary distraction, but irresistible force. But what the? Why was Nia Jax? Why did Nia get involved there? Oh wait! Oh! Impale DDT. And now Roxanne looking to finish the jump. Pump rocks! Got Morgan down. Leg is hooked. And Morgan kicks out at 2. Morgan able to survive. And now Roxy thinking off the ropes, but Morgan got off the ring. Gets back in it just to get knocked down by Roxanne. What is going on tonight? Nia Jax coming out and helping Roxanne Perez? Why? We have not seen Nia Jax since Bad Blood a few weeks ago. And all of a sudden she pops up tonight to pay dividends for Roxanne Perez. And Morgan trying to fight back here. I'm sure Morgan's a bit perturbed at what she just saw, but never mind! Code breaker by Morgan. The one thing Roxanne got to watch out for is the Oblivion. It might get the job done. Remember, Liv Morgan's a former Women's World Champion in Universe mode back in Season 9. She had a hell of a run as the champion from Backlash to the King of the Ring Premium Live event, where she lost it in a triple threat elimination match to Rhea Ripley. Going off the ropes. Oh! Able to take her down. Attacking the head and neck and then the arm afterwards. Morgan now. Got the arm. And now what's this? Oh! Crucifix bomb there by Morgan. Oh, and a 1.9 by Roxanne. And then Roxy with a lariat. Morgan trying to scramble onto the top rope. Going to use the ropes for leverage. Sends Roxanne into the corner. And now attacking, adding pressure to the left arm. Driving the boot. No. Roxanne turns to the rope. Oh! And now, Morgan! Like a firecracker, just shot out of nowhere with a lariat. Leg is hooked, but again, Roxanne kicks at 1. And then, Morgan. That time, kick to the spine. As, face first off the corner. Roxanne Perez got her. Busted open and on the left eye. Morgan's in trouble. Crossface locked in. But it's Morgan that escapes out of the hold. And then, a boot to the gut. Center off the ropes here. Caught with enough. Hip toss. It's going to say arm drag. And an elbow. So many questions, but yet no answers. As, once again, code breaker by Liv. A code breaker there by Morgan onto Roxanne. But again with a lariat by Roxanne. And now what's Roxy thinking? Corkscrew senton. Is that enough to put away Morgan? Yes, it is! Very competitive match. Anyone's ball game there.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
But the vicious and diabolical prodigy in Roxanne Perez, one half of the Women's World Tag Team Champions, was able to get the win over Morgan tonight. Not only that, but dumping Cora Jade out of the WWE. Oh, wow. Main event coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you never miss a video from this channel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's only 6 spots filled in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Only 1 more left to go on Raw and 1 more for SmackDown. We're going to find out who will qualify on the next episode of SmackDown on the SmackDown side, but we're going to find out in our main event tonight who will qualify for the last Raw spot of the Queen of the Ring tournament. But on the next episode of Raw, it'll be the first round. It'll be IYO Sky going one-on-one with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, in the quarterfinals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Also, after what happened on the previous episode of Raw, where Drew McIntyre returned and attacked Aleister Black, McIntyre looking to respond to Aleister's comments about being an extra body that he needs to take down. Motor City Machine Guns made their Raw debut in the last episode, and next week they will be on Raw to take on the New Day, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods in a tag team match. And then also on Raw, there will be Gunther versus Jimmy Uso in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. Who will be able to go on to the semifinals? Will it be Jimmy, Big Jim, or the Ring General Gunther? And in the main event, Bronson Reed will go one-on-one with Oba Femi. Big meaty men slapping meat in the first round in our main event of the King of the Ring tournament. You don't want to miss it, but coming up in our main event tonight in Indianapolis, Indiana, Kairi Sane, Natalya, qualifying match. Who will be in the final spot of the Queen of the Ring tournament? We'll find out now. Here we go. No breaks. We're going to have this match with a decisive winner.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
The Queen of Hearts, Natalya, having an opportunity not only to take on Kairi Sane one-on-one, but also have a chance to enter a name in the history books to win the first ever Queen of the Ring tournament here in Universe Mode, but also to properly be called the Queen of Hearts. Former Women's World Tag Team Champion in Natalya, now having an opportunity to qualify for the Queen of the Ring, but she got to take on the Pirate Princess. As here comes a former NXT Women's Champion, a former dominant Women's US Champion, the Pirate Princess herself, in Kairi Sane.
Representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
Not to mention the former tag team champion in the Kabuki Warriors with Kairi Sane and Asuka back in Universe Mode in Season 7 in 2K20. Kairi Sane, decorated athlete to say the least. An unpredictable assassin. She may come off warm and fuzzy on one hand, but on the other hand, She is deadly as they come. And tonight, we're going to see an example of that. She goes one-on-one with Natalya in our main event live in Indianapolis, Indiana on Raw. Queen of the Ring tournament. The finals will take place at Bash in Berlin, Germany. And then the winner of the tournament will meet the Women's World Champion or the WWE Women's Champion at SummerSlam. Here we go, Natalya Kairi Sane, one-on-one, sold out in Indianapolis, Indiana. And both women trying to charge after each other, but Natalya was able to pump the brakes and caught her with a waistlock here. Look at Kairi, able to break free. Now caught Natalya with a waistlock of her own. And now, that snapmare takedown. Got her grounded with a chin lock here. There's Kairi. Oh no, I thought Kairi was able to turn that around, but Natalya was able to transition into an arm wrench now. We're going to keep Kairi grounded. Got her in position. Does the Queen of Hearts. Oh, shot to the gut. And once again, able to break free to Kairi. Hand spring. Roll through into a head scissors. Yes! Again, very quick. Very poised is Kairi. Now attacking the left leg. Does the Pirate Princess again just finding a target. X marks the spot perhaps on the leg of Natalya. But again, a kick to the gut. And now look at Natty, able to turn it around. Inside cradle. And the kick at one. The last survivor of the Heart Dungeon. Ooh. Able to start her own Heart Dungeon. Her own training facility with Tyson Kidd. And now Natalya, look at this. Romero special. Got the arm almost like a surfboard stretch. You got the legs tied up as well. Putting Kairi in no man's land. But now, Natalya looking to fly. I don't know if this will do any good for Natty. Off the top, double axe handle and it connects. Able to pay dividends, but Kairi with a kick though. Able to find an opening and she sent her to the barricade. And now, attacks the left leg of Natty. Did Kairi. And now sends her across ringside. A count of 3 now by the referee. Remember, a win is a win. No disqualification. A count out, a pinfall or submission will get you the win and get you in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Double foot stomp. Count of 6 now. Kairi. Look at this. Send Natalya right into the ring. Count of 7. Now look at Kairi. What's this? Springboard into a splash. And now Kairi up top. Look at the fly again. Hail Mary splash from the top rope to Kairi. Don't want to sleep on Kairi Sane as she goes off the ropes here. Thinking running forearm, but couldn't get her there. And then Natalya thinking Natty by nature, but couldn't get her there either. Kairi was able to sidestep and block, but that time, Natty by nature connects. Smart, they're going to get her away from the ropes. But look at Kairi. Ever resilient. Trying to get out of dodge perhaps, but look at this. Nice counter. It's the anchor submission versus the sharpshooter. 2 submission stars in Kairi and Natty one-on-one. Unorthodox style is Sane. And she sends Natty into the corner, shoulder to the gut. As she marches on. Looking to go for the no! Couldn't get it! Natty got out of dodge! And Natalya with a drop kick! Got out of dodge. Drop kick as well, but Kairi caught it with a knee. But Natalya, elbow after elbow. And now they're going to send Kairi off the ropes, trying to get off the elbow, but look at that, Kairi able to hang on to the ropes there. And now it's Kairi with an arm drag. And now Natalya sends it to the outside. This is our main event live on Monday Night Raw here in Indianapolis, Indiana, where these two are battling out for the final spot of the Queen of the Ring tournament. We saw IYO Sky qualify against Zelina Vega earlier tonight. We found out that IYO will be taking on Rhea in the first round. But now, in our main event, who's going to be a part of the final spot? Who will be facing Alexa Bliss in the Queen of the Ring tournament? As Natalya with the submission applied, abdominal stretch, but now they're going to change direction here. She did the abdominal stretch to wear down Kairi, sending her up in the middle of the ring. Sharpshooter time! Sharpshooter is locked in on the Kairi Sane, applying pressure, but once again, Natalya looking to do more damage. Oh wait, got something else in mind. Powerbomb City. Got her up. Oh, she plants her. Stomp right to the back of the neck. Wants to make sure that Kairi Sane has been eradicated in this match. Wants to put away Kairi for good. Caught her with that elbow. Is it enough up the top? Hook of the leg. Shoulders are down. Two with Kairi. Powers out at two. Drop kick right to the spine. And now Natalya meeting Kairi on the outside. Look at the play chase, and look at Kairi waiting in the wings and able to counter. The wait. Oh, shoulder first goes to the floor for Kairi. Queen of Hearts versus the Pirate Princess. Natalya up the top, splash! Kairi tried to move out the way, but Natty got her in position. Off the splash, now thinking sharpshooter once again. Kairi might be in trouble. As, again, Natalya got something else in mind. Natty by nature. Maybe a decisive blow to add on more, but then Kairi found an opening. On the second rope, but Natalya able to catch her off guard, off the lariat, and now off the second rope with an elbow, shades of her Uncle Brett. Oh. The viciousness of Natalya's coming out now, realizing the type of competitors that she's facing in Kairi Sane. Working on the head and neck. As again, just walking all over Kairi. But that time, it's Kairi with the kick. Half-head shot, blocked it, that time with Kairi. And now the Pirate Princess says Natty into the corner. Elbow right to the face. As Natalya measuring Kairi, again wants to do more damage. Maybe wants a decisive win. Wants to put away Kairi Sane for good. Not to mention it was Kairi that got involved in Natalya's match with Naomi weeks ago in the Cajun Dome. Spear! Hook of the leg up the spear! The shoulder pin two! Kairi Sane able to connect the spear, but now, oh, neck breaker. Neck breaker plants Natty in the middle of the ring. Is she thinking insane? Oh, no! Natty got out of dodge. Was not insane in the membrane, was able to land hard on the elbow, did Kairi, able to avoid it in Natalya. But now it's Kairi sets off the ropes, and a drop toe hold by the Pirate Princess. Natalya on the second rope just to get knocked down. Kairi Sane just maybe looking to take a count-out win against Natalya here. But it's Natalya slowly getting up at the count of 3. Back in the ring. Now they're going to play chase, perhaps. Natalya, double leg takedown. Sharpshooter time. Is it Natalya looking to qualify for the Queen of the Ring tournament? All she got to do is reel it in, and again, no. Every time Natty thinks, oh, Natty for nature! Wants to make sure that the final blow has been up. Again, it's Kairi with the opening. And now it's Kairi with a submission. Ankle lock. The anchor submission. Kairi reels backward. Natty's in trouble. Natalya submits. Natalya submits. By my estimation, too many mistakes with the sharpshooter releases. Didn't take the chance. And Natalya rejects the sportswomanship from the Pirate Princess after a brutal battle between both women. Kairi qualifies for the Queen of the Ring. Good night, everybody.
Swing the remix, God!